at honeymooning, and we never played a single hand of cards. We spent our time split between helping rustle cattle off Lavoy Finnecum's widow's ranch, and the other half of our time at the federal courthouse as they were trying to lynch the Bundys. They all remember that?
Yep.
That
Oh,
court
yeah.
case fell apart.
Yep.
I sat in that courtroom watching a judge as little beads of sweat started to develop on her forehead as their case fell apart. It wound up, it was dismissed with prejudice. The only crooks in there were from the government. From the government.
Yep.
A little something about rights. Can't defend a right you don't know you have. And rights are asserted. We don't apply, we don't beg, take license. Do you understand about licensing liberty? We're not going to have that anymore. Not in this Commonwealth and not in the nation.
That's right.
We have rights and they're going to be asserted. We're going to learn about that today. There's some great speakers coming up that I'm going to have the real honor to introduce. But I want to share some stories with you. And for those of you that are really hanging, want to know what's going to happen with the court case, we're trying to get a feed. And if we secure that feed, it's going to be played on this microphone for everybody to hear. So,
all right, that's awesome.
All
right, guys, just checking back in here, Liberty Dog.
Let's go back
Dave Kopacz is speaking, and
we were out here a while
just
ago.
wanted to say we got, I don't know, a good crowd here, probably close to 1,500 people, maybe 1,000 people, 1,200 people, something like that. So, looks like we got a good crowd.
If you remember,
But, all right, let's see what Dave has to say here.
Baker's trying to do now with the flu mandate, but right across the board, if there's a health emergency that's declared, they could come to your house, quarantine you, condemn your house, burn your house down, send your wife one place, your kids to another, and you to the gulag if you didn't listen. Took about 8 weeks, and there were maybe 30 of us that were the real shakers and the movers that did the organizing. We dug in our pockets and print. We got the word out.
Thank you.
And we went after the angry moms, the mama bears. Let's hear it for the mama bears.
Yeah! Lots of mama bears here
Boy,
today.
they know how to get her done. Absolutely.
That's
we
right.
knew what to do and who to get pissed off, and it was the mamas.
Yeah!
And they came to the rescue. I had my own state rep call me up on my cell phone. Dave, don't know what the hell you guys did, but they're afraid to come out of their office to go to the bathroom or the soda machine.
That's what you want.
They did not want to come out of the state house because when they opened the door, there was an angry mama bear right there taking them to task for what they were about to do.
That's awesome.
It took 8 weeks of lobbying. We were carpooling people up to that state house. We had volunteers here in the Boston area waiting to greet them, hand them their lobbying packet, and bring them right to their legislator's door. 8 weeks it took us to kill that in committee. The sad thing, right, we killed it, but we the people can do that, you know, we do have that power. But here was the sad thing. And why today, if you listen to only one thing that I say, it's if a victory is announced here today, don't just disappear like ants into the forest. These creatures will be back.
Yeah.
They're not
Oh, they'll be back.
stop. This is only one victory. They never stop.
Get your ass
We
down.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Asking you to share your email with me, because we're going to build teams where the first sign, as soon as one of these critters puts pen to paper to write a poison bill,
Yeah.
that we're right
Yeah.
on. Right on.
That's right.
Immediately.
Yeah.
No lag time.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm right. No more are we going to get a late jump on this stuff.
Mhm.
It happened again.
That's right.
I think
They got us on our heels.
I'm going to recognize them too. Damn it all, they were working 10 years ago and they're here again today. We're Liberty Dog. That's how I'm around here.
Hey.
Rolling.
Oh, hey.
Flag, right over
Right here. I guess I'm on.
Rolling
I guess I'm on, guys.
From the Cape. He was one of the early fighters. All right. Bob Flyer, you were the
Brad, how are you?
first
Good to
one
see you
here
again.
today.
I'm
Where's
filming.
Bob?
Hey
Let's
guys,
see
I'm
a
here with
hand
Ray
go up. Where's
Campbell.
my
You're
buddy
gonna hear from her
Bob?
soon.
All right.
All right.
Garrett Kirkland, you've been to these events supporting us. I want to see your faces here. They're going to do it again.
Yeah.
We cannot
That's it.
let
Got to
up.
do it again.
And you can't count on the
Keep up the
judicial
pressure.
system. These are the same courts that have been letting pedophiles go without bail. They've been legislating and regulating your private property rights away from you. Your body is your
All right, I'm going to cut this one short because Dave can go a long time, so I'm going to get this part out and I'll get back to you.
They are